Hello. In this video, I'll show you how to make video clips with LosslessCut. Now, if you're doing multimodal conversation analysis, it's really important to be able to make video clips quickly and easily as you can copy and paste text. So if you're looking at your data and you identify something of interest, you don't want to wait to fire up a heavy-duty video editing program, import the video, go through a lot of steps to identify the segment, make the clip, convert the media, etc. You want to be able to quickly, easily grab that case, save it somewhere, and go back to what you were doing before. And a program like LosslessCut is a really good way to do that. There are a lot of good things about it. It's free, it's quick and lightweight. It's available for Mac and Windows. If you want the free version, be sure to go to GitHub and download it from there. You can read all about it, and there's download links down at the bottom of this GitHub page. If you buy it from an app store, they do charge money, but that does support the developers, so it's not a waste of money if you do that. Another good feature of LosslessCut, which is why it's called LosslessCut, is that it doesn't transcode or re-encode the video clips that you are making. So they're exactly the same bits of data in the original source file, just cut out of that longer video and made into a shorter clip. Also, this application allows you to specify an exact frame at which the clip begins and an exact frame at which it ends. And that is also something really important for doing research on multimodality. So let's look at how this works. So we just fire up the program, and you'll get a screen like this where you can drop the video file that you want to make a clip from. So I have a video from a Kamala Harris rally, and it includes a gesture of interest that I would like to add to one of my collections. And I know where that is because I've identified it in another video. Along this bar at the bottom, you can scroll through your video. You can click and drag to watch it fast or slow. And there's buttons down here to move frame by frame. That's going backwards. Now we can go forwards. Now I know already where the clip I'm interested in is. It begins around here. When you find the place where you want your clip to begin, on the keyboard you can press I for in. Now we can let it play and we can wait to identify our end point.
America has tried these failed economic policies before, but we are not going back.
So you can press spacebar to pause, and then you can press the O button on the keyboard to set the out point, the end point. And you see that that's selected down on this bar at the bottom of the screen. So that's how you can quickly and easily set the boundaries of a clip. But now say we want to adjust those boundaries a bit more. So if we want to identify, for example, exactly where her gesture begins, so we can put the starting point there, and then we can use the frame by frame buttons to move backwards. We can identify the beginning of the preparation phase of her gesture. Okay, move forward a couple more. There. So now we press I, and let's play until the end of her gesture.
But we are not going back.
Okay, it's roughly there. Let's see if we go back a little bit. Okay, forward. All right, now I'm going to press O for out. And now I've got my clip very precisely specified. You can press the export button now in the bottom right-hand corner. Here you can specify where you want to save the clip. And the most important feature here to consider is what is called Smart Cut. This is what allows LosslessCut to create a clip that starts at exactly the frame that you want and ends at exactly the frame that you want. They say that this is an experimental feature, and in my experience, it works exactly as you would expect almost all the time. Some video file formats can cause this feature not to work so well. If that happens, just disable it and play around with some of the other options. You'll still be able to get a really good clip out of it. It just won't have those exact start and end points that you were looking for. So now the video is saved to the folder that we've specified, and we can have a look at it.
But we are not going back.
And we can see that it begins and ends with exactly the frames that we were interested in, which is exactly what you want when you're doing multimodal conversation analysis. So that's how you make video clips with LosslessCut. And I hope you found this video useful. And I will be making other videos in this series to show how to use similar kinds of tools to assist you in doing multimodal conversation analysis.